against the team from the capital. The sparks tend to fly when these two sides are on the same pitch. I'm talking about Barcelona and Atletico. Of two teams who you expect to be there or thereabouts when the honours are handed out. Barcelona against Atletico, and it's a real privilege to be broadcasting this game here in Catalonia. I'm Derek Ray, and with me to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be a good one.
It certainly should. The atmosphere is crackling. Two very good teams, two managers that like to play different styles of football. I think this is going to be a top-class game.
So off and running here, the first half underway. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. An impressive run. And let's give credit to the defending. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Marcos Llorente. Can they make one of these passes count?
Yeah, lovely slip passing here.
Oh, still alive! Koke. Well, he's certainly not alone. And crossed in there. And he's kept it down, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. They favour a short one here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Alvarez. Marcos Llorente has it. Now looking dangerous here. Committed defending. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little one-twos, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Baena. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Koke's lost the ball. Yamal. And space for Yamal. It's a cross towards the near post. And the timing was off, and the decision is offside, Stuart.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He needs to have a greater understanding of the situation.
Marcos Llorente has it. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. And lost the ball. Yamal being given too much room. But they took care of the situation defensively. Baena. Too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. The delivery, still pressure, a goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? And a brisk run. Could play it in. But fisted away by the goalkeeper. Electing to shoot. Terrific block there. Maybe could have done better from that position.
But I've got no problem with him shooting. It just needed to be better.
Marcos Llorente. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Able to skip past his man. Taking one for the team.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Well, just overplayed it. And comfortable for the keeper. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, this looks useful. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision. Oh, that is a penalty! Can they extend the lead? And he finds the net! No difficulties in counter!
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
De Jong. Oh, they have it again. Marcos Llorente. And teammates around him. Great block. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, the threat could be there. Delightful passing.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Throw in here for Barcelona.
Well, no surprise there. Atletico have enjoyed most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Could be. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Let's see about the delivery. Alexander Sørloth. Koke. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And he's in. Can he convert? And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
He's lost possession. Could be. No, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, that's certainly going to make his teammates really frustrated, and he knows it. What a big mistake.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Baena. Koke gives it away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... So underway again. Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Koke. Marcos Llorente has it. Koke with it.
Well, the closing down has been really poor. They're just not working as a team at the moment, and don't these fans know it?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's made headway. Might finish now. And great agility to make sure they didn't level matters on the break.
Yeah, that was a really outstanding save after a good bit of play.
Promising possession, this. Very quick thinking there. Nicely played. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Run. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too is causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Trying to tee it up. And that is offside. Joao Cancelo. Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And over comes the corner. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Alex Baena. Advantage Atletico. Looking for the final pass. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Could be a chance to break. This could level it. Well, they have to pay attention. But timely defending when it mattered. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
Koke with it. Baena. Understandable that they might look for Koke to make an impact. Griezmann prepared to fire. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Takes it on. He got a good palm on it. And it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Koke. Griezmann. That's a lovely ball. Griezmann. It's there for him. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to pick out a teammate. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Pressing like that will help the cause. Baena. Space in abundance for Atleti. Promising position, this. Koke. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
He made good progress there. And Lewandowski waiting.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the Barca fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Minutes left for play. Baena. Good passage of play. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. An alert piece of defending. Passing it around with the second sticking away.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
And a nick there, corner. It is an Atletico substitution. Over it comes. Just over the top in the end. That's a good pass, and it could be Lewandowski. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Marcos Llorente. Very good tackle. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Lookman. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. So they kick off again. What's it going to take to settle the outcome? Koke. Here's Ademola Lookman. How about the cross? Intelligent ball. Trying to tee it up. And possession changing hands. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, looks so promising. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski in the middle. Well, that was a beautiful move, but how about the save? The substitution. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
It's certainly a well-driven ball into the area, and Lewandowski's header is technically spot on. He arrives at the right time, makes good contact with the ball, and plants it beyond the keeper. That's a really good goal.
Defences are on top, 3-2. Koke. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Griezmann. Just the challenge that was required. And the counter-attack looks on. A real opening now. That is a magnificent run. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Has eyes for goal. And just missing the target. Still in front though.
Well, it was certainly close, you have to say that, but not quite close enough.
Marcos Llorente. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Oh, good vision there. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. That's a nice looking ball. And it's all rather fizzled out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, great attacking play. Lewandowski unmarked. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So the current scoreline 4-2. Could play it in. And suddenly on the front foot. It's still there for him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Counter-attacking possibilities. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Lewandowski. And Lewandowski moving through the gears. It could be up for grabs. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well-worked piece of pressing. Atletico being afforded too much room. Lookman. This looks more than decent. The clearance wasn't decisive. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. In a decent position now. Plenty of support here. Yes, man! Well, the post getting in the way there. Really vital interception.
Good job he made the turnover there.
And a quick counter-attack could be on. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The defender doing his job. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Satisfying from the Barca point of view, a victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.